habit number 2, which is walk 10,000 steps every day. So why is walking 10,000 steps every day very important? That is the minimum that we want to do just to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Our main goal is going to be building muscle and burning fat. Walking is the best thing you can do for fat loss. 10,000 steps is going to be one of the best baselines to start this. 10,000 steps on a daily basis, that's going to get your heart, your cardio, your blood pumping and moving. It's going to get you out of your chair. If you have a sit desk, if you have a desk job where you're sitting more than 8 hours or 8 hours a day, you trying to hit that 10,000 steps a day is going to have you up at least 5-6 times a day. Your breaks, your lunches, taking phone calls outside, standing up at your desk, getting a sit-stand desk, getting a treadmill desk or a bike. These are going to be some of the best things you can do. And 10,000 is the base. So if we have a goal, let's just say your fat loss is stalling, you don't want to eat less food, we can always increase the steps to 12,000 or 15,000. Or if you want to do it something extreme, like 2-week challenge or something, that we can do a 20,000 step a day for 2 weeks just to get to that next level. But you don't want to do that too often. It's just one of those things, plateau buster or last minute invitation to a wedding to fit into a dress or prom dress or whatever. Okay. So 10,000 steps a day, habit 2, get your steps in and day out. So how can you implement this in your life? So you need something like this. You need an Oura Ring, step tracker. Let's see what we got here. Apple Watch or your phone. Your phone is going to do the steps. Oura Ring is going to do the steps. Apple Watch is going to do the steps. All of these devices are going to track your steps. So the main thing is that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to check those periodically throughout the day. So how are you going to remind yourself to do that? Because if it's 8 o'clock at night, you've settled down, you've taken a shower, you put the kids to bed, you walk the dog, you got your lunch for the next day, then all of a sudden you look at your phone and you're only at 7,000. We're all human beings. It's highly unlikely you're going to go put back on your shoes and walk outside in your neighborhood in the dark for another 20 minutes to hit 3,000 steps. So that's about 1.5 miles or 2 miles, depending on your height and weight and all that. So make sure you're checking that periodically throughout the day so you don't forget. So you can hit that every day so you can be in optimal fat burning mode and muscle building mode. Also, walking is the most preferred type of cardio because it's not going to increase your hunger. Okay, a lot of the sprints, a lot of the long runs, it's going to make you very hungry, and it's very hard to stick to your diet if you're freaking emaciated when you go home at night and you're binging cereals and all the sugary ice cream and bread and pasta and all that. It's very hard to stay on your diet if you're burning that many calories. If you're burning that much calories by doing these extreme things. There are moments when we're going to be doing sprints and all that, but that's later in the program, but we'll get into that later. So that's how you're going to implement your steps. That's how you're going to record your steps. And if you need help implementing the 10,000 steps a day, if you need those reminders sent to your phone, if you need to see where you're at, you need to see how your weight is reacting to the steps, how your muscles reacting to the steps. Again, I offer personal training. So hit that link or hit my DMs up if you want that. If you want that app that's going to help you hit those steps, those reminders, that step count is also going to notify me as the trainer that you did a walking workout, so I can keep an eye on you as well. And I can send a text over and say, hey, you're only at 8,000. It's 10 p.m. What we doing? Heading down to your local gym or your apartment gym. Again, 10,000 steps. That's how you implement habit number 2. Moving on to habit number 3.